have ordinary reality, and then we have other realities. And he's giving some early framework to go there. And then I just want to mention with this other thing about the brain, and I have to admit, I was also thinking, I'm a medical doctor. I think consciousness is the brain. This is how we are trained. And then in 2009, that world was turned upside down, Rafa. For me, it just was thrown out the window. And what happened was the relics of Buddha were touring the world, okay? So I'm not Buddhist, but, I was curious. I thought, oh, it's a free tour. It's just up the road in Minneapolis. I was in Rochester, Minnesota. I was at the Mayo Clinic, and I went to Minneapolis to look at the relics of Buddha. I thought, oh, this is fun. This is going to be interesting. My life was never the same again, because I'm entering this little home. It's like a monastery. And the moment I entered the monastery, I could feel a certain presence. It's like a tremendous loving presence. It's like, I don't know, Buddha himself is there. I cannot but describe that Buddha, this loving, unconditional loving presence is there. That is tremendous in and of itself. Remember, Buddha has died 2,600 years ago. He's gone, physically no longer here, right? That's what I thought. Consciousness is gone. I was wrong. Then I look at these objects in this plexiglass case, okay, these objects. Rafa, these objects is like something like coming out and hugging you tightly. I fell to my knees. My mind went silent. I thought, how can this be? Actually, you could say I wasn't thinking, but later on I said, this is impossible. These objects are conscious. But remember, there's no body there. No physical flesh and bones and head and nose and ears in front of me. It's little pearl-like objects, and it totally changed my world upside down, because I realized this isn't consciousness, is not in the brain here. These objects are conscious. Wow. And this is why I think Lama Zopa he felt, maybe I'm thinking that these objects are in a monastery. They're for monks, Buddhist monks. How come ordinary people like you and me can observe them, okay? And we feel something of our own nature. We're reflected back that this is our true nature, loving kindness, unconditional. We don't want anything. We don't expect anything. We're just one, united, non-duality. You could have a taste of it, and that's what I felt. It changed my world. Yeah,
I can appreciate what you're saying. I had a similar, perhaps, kind of experience of unity, or to me, the way that I could express it after the experience was more than unity. It more felt like dissolution of myself.
Yes.
I didn't feel one. I felt like everything, like larger perhaps than one, or yes, before one. I had that experience, and so like along the path, starting from questioning physics and questioning the Big
yes,
Bang, and okay, so everything started with the Big Bang, but what caused the Big Bang? I mean, it must
yes,
have had a cause.
yes.
And then from there, like having different experiences. For me personally, it was through the help of psychedelics and plant medicines
Yes.
that awakened those experiences within me. But I was also lucky to have the experiences and not like idolize the experiences or the substances
Yes.
themselves, but